Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, this is Frank Parsons calling regarding booking reference WBQLX. I had an email from your airline this morning that the flight has been delayed until 4 p.m. tomorrow.
Good morning, Mr. Parsons. Yes, I have the reservation and I can see the delay on my computer. How can I help?
I have an early afternoon meeting in Baltimore. That's why I booked the 8 a.m. flight. So the delay until 4 p.m. is not practical for my business.
I understand. We have a flight at 7 a.m. and I can book you on that flight instead. Would that be okay?
It's a little early, but yes, it's fine.
Good. I'll book a seat for you and I'll upgrade you to business class to apologize for the inconvenience.
Number 32. What kind of business is the man calling? Number 33. What problem does the man mention? Number 34. What does the woman offer the man as an apology? Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, I'm Susan Clark. I have a reservation to pick up a car for a week. Here is my confirmation.
Hi, Miss Clark. The car was returned a bit late and is being cleaned and serviced now. Could you wait for about an hour?
No, that wouldn't be convenient. I have a lunch meeting downtown and I need to get moving.
I see. I can offer you a different car than the one you reserved. It's a bit larger, but the price is the same and it's ready now.
That will be great. I'll take it. Here's my driver's license and my credit card.
Number 35. Where is the conversation most likely taking place? Number 36. According to the man, what has caused the problem? Number 37. What does the man offer to do? Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation with three speakers.
My wife and I have decided that we'd like to rent the apartment that you showed us yesterday. The one on the third floor overlooking the park. We really like the view and we need to move closer to our jobs.
Oh, that's great news. When would you like to move in?
At the beginning of next month, that's when the lease on our current apartment ends, so we have to move at that time.
We'd also like to request 2 parking spaces. My wife and I both drive to work in the suburbs.
We don't have any extra parking spaces available right now, but you can use the visitors' parking area for the time being. Another space should become available in the next few months.
Number 38. According to the man, why is the couple moving to a new apartment? Number 39. What has the man requested? Number 40. According to the woman, why must they move at the beginning of next month? Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
Jan, I'm trying to install the software upgrade that we discussed yesterday, but I keep getting an error message that says I'm not allowed access to the server.
That's strange. We should both have access to the entire network.
That's right. Can you see if you still have access?
Yes, I still have access. In fact, I'm on the server now. You know, I've had trouble with that PC before. Why don't you log out and then try to access the server from a different computer?
Okay, I'll give it a try. In the meanwhile, can you please check the security settings for the network?
Number 41. Who most likely are the speakers? Number 42. What are the speakers mainly discussing? Number 43. What does the woman suggest the man do? Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
Alice, I have a date with my girlfriend this weekend, and I was wondering if you could recommend a nice place for dinner.
Sure. Frank and I often go to Mariella's at Queen's Quay. It's Italian, of course, and a little expensive, but the food is great and the ambiance is lovely.
That sounds good. I'll suggest it to my girlfriend and see what she thinks. Thanks.
My pleasure. It's usually very busy on the weekend, so you may have to wait a while before you can get a table.
I'll call right now and make a reservation.
Number 44. Why does the man ask for a recommendation? Number 45. What does the woman say about the restaurant? Number 46. What does the man say he will do right away? Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation with three speakers.
Jason, can you help me with the printer? My passcode doesn't seem to work and I need to print some documents.
Sorry, Maria, but I don't have access to that printer, so I don't think I'd be of much help to you.
I just used the printer in the marketing department, if that would be helpful.
No thanks, John. These documents are sensitive, so I really need to print them on the finance printer.
I guess you should call the IT department and have them look into it. Number 47. What does the woman need help doing? Number 48. Why does John say,
I just used the printer in the marketing department.
Number 49. What will the woman most likely do next? Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation.
I was reading an industry journal last night and I saw that total car sales have increased 4% over last year, yet our sales have decreased by about 5%. What do you think is happening?
Well, I know from personal experience that people are using technology a lot more than they used to when they are looking for products to purchase. I'm sure that has something to do with it.
I was thinking the same thing. What do you think we should do about it?
I think we should improve our website and do a lot more social network marketing.
Okay, I'll leave it to you to put together a web-based marketing plan.
Number 50. Where do the speakers most likely work? Number 51. Why are the speakers concerned? Number 52. What do the speakers decide to do? Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation.
John, we've got the state finals coming up next month, so we need to increase our training schedule for the next 6 weeks.
Coach, you know how much I like being a member of the swim team, but I'm concerned that increasing the training schedule will interfere with my studies. We've got exams coming up next month too.
Yes, I was thinking about that, and that's why I asked you to come to talk with me. Would it be okay with you if we did our extra training on the weekends? I can ask the athletics department to open the pool for us for a few hours every Saturday and Sunday. That way you could continue your studies without interruption.
Number 53. What are the speakers discussing? Number 54. What problem does John mention? Number 55. What does the coach suggest to reassure John? Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation.
Brenda, I need to talk with you. Do you have a minute?
I was just on my way out. Is there a problem?
I was reviewing your sales forecast and I noticed that the Fairchild sales projection has been cut in half. What happened?
Yes, for this year, Fairchild will only be purchasing 50% of the volume they require for their latest contract. But if you check the forecast for next year, you'll see that they still plan to buy 100% of their materials from us. I sent you an email about this. Didn't you see it?
I'm glad the account is still ours. Thanks for explaining. I'm sorry, but I haven't checked my email yet. I've been so busy with these sales projections because of the upcoming Board of Directors meeting.
Number 56. What does the woman imply when she says,
I was just on my way out?
Number 57. What is the man concerned about? Number 58. Why does the man apologize? Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation.
Hakeem, has the new website gone live yet? And what kind of data are we seeing from our new analytics package? You know, we're risking a lot with this new keyword strategy of ours.
Yes, Susan, I'm well aware of the risk. To answer your questions, yes, the new website was launched last night and we've had some traffic on it already. Regarding the analytics package, it typically takes about 3 or 4 weeks for enough data to have been collected to come to any conclusions.
I understand. So let's wait for a month and review the analytics data at that time.
Number 59. Why is the woman concerned? Number 60. Which department does the man most likely work in? Number 61. What does the woman want to do in a month? Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation and airline itinerary.
Hi, Marcia. This is Jack Norman calling from Ajax Industrial Supply.
Hi, Jack. How can I help you today?
As we discussed, I've just booked my flight to Manchester and will be arriving tomorrow evening. I'd like to schedule a meeting for the day after tomorrow to discuss our proposal to supply your company with construction products and industrial supplies. Would that be convenient for you?
Yes, Jack, that's fine. I'll cancel my morning meetings so we can spend as much time on this as we need to. Let's get started at 9 o'clock.
Number 62. Look at the graphic. On what date will the man and woman have a meeting? Number 63. What does the woman ask the man about? Number 64. What does the woman volunteer to do? Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation and list.
Juanita, I've finished the catalog design and I'd like to print a few sample copies for your review before I send it off to the commercial printer.
That's a good idea, Carlos. Just print 10 copies and I'll pass them around the office for our colleagues to comment on.
Okay, I can get that done before lunch. I'll need to use A2 paper because I'll need to fold and staple the samples. Do you know if we have any A2 paper in the office?
I'm not certain, but we usually have some stock in the supply room. Check the inventory list. It's on a clipboard hanging on the back of the supply room door.
Number 65. What project is the man working on? Number 66. Look at the graphic. Which locker should the man look in? Number 67. What does the woman suggest doing? Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation and weather forecast.
Hi, Stan. Marty, Kent, and I are planning to go golfing later this week. Would you like to join us to make a foursome?
Sure, Larry. I'd love to join you. What course are you planning to play?
We were thinking about Mill Creek or Rattlesnake Point. Do you have a preference?
Yes, I do. I think Rattlesnake Point is more challenging and usually not as busy. When are you planning to play?
I checked the weather forecast and it looks like the first sunny day will be this Thursday. Does that work for you?
Sure does. Count me in.
Okay, I'll call you back once I've arranged a time.
Number 68. What activity are the speakers mainly discussing? Number 69. Look at the graphic. Which date did the speakers choose? Number 70. What does the man say he will do?